What's up, everybody? Ben Rez here for Odd Shopper. I am back. It's Thursday. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. Hope you have a great night. Trick or treating, do whatever you're doing. Enjoy, be safe, have fun. We're here though, not to talk about Halloween, but to talk about the NFL, to put a bet on the board, and hopefully get some extra money as we head into November. I want to welcome you to the channel, All Things Betting here at Odd Shopper, from picks to tools to breakdowns. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. Yesterday. The Yankees. Just absolute, again, you'll never see a game like that. The three errors, the balk, the catcher's interference. What can you say? Just an outrageous run out. Tough way to end a good baseball season. Seemed like it was going back to LA, but you know what? You get those bounces, you don't get those bounces. Right now, we are certainly not getting those bounces. It has been a cold October. I'm very excited to get to November, but we've got plenty on the board right now here. You see, I've got a prop up. I'm actually doing kind of calling an audible at the line of scrimmage here. I've got two plays on this game. I'm going to talk about both of them. It's Halloween. I get to do something a little cool today. I'm going to give out two freebies. Plenty more entails. We'll talk about all that, but they kind of work together. I'm back in the Jets, -1.5 in this spot. I do think, despite it being an absolute dumpster fire in New York, there's no getting around that. It's not a talent issue. The Jets defense still grades out really, really well. I know that they're 2-6. I know they're taking on a 6-2 team. Look at the spread, though. I think that's indicative of a lot. The Jets have only played 3 home games. They've played in a bunch of close games. You should not be losing to New England. That is unacceptable. But I do look at the Jets, the positives. Again, really strong against the run and the pass right now, in yards allowed per attempt. They're throwing the ball at a really high clip. I want to see more of what we saw last week, just be more effective, where we saw almost 30 rushing attempts for this team. Lean on Breece Hall. Use Allen when you need to. Rodgers, again, I get it, but he's got the weapons. We need short, quick throws because the Houston pass rush is going to get there, and the Jets' offensive line does worry me. But I feel really good about the Jets being able to stifle this Houston attack. Obviously, they're not at the height of their powers. They've won a string of close games, no doubt about it. Credit to them. They're a good team, but Stroud has not looked nearly as good as he has last year. Nico Collins is hurt. Diggs is now gone. So what are they tasked to do? Well, I think one, which is pretty clearly, I think they're going to be in a tough spot on a short week on the road here. But two, Joe Mixon is in a nice spot, not just to have a ton of carries, but this guy had 6 targets last week, turned it into 4 receptions. I'm running it back. Plus money right now, plus 112 is a really good line on over 3.5 receptions for Joe Mixon. I think he's going to be busy. Both of these teams have really good pressure rates. To me, that yields itself to quick, short, intermediate throws, screens, things like that. It benefits Breece Hall, but it certainly benefits Joe Mixon on the other side. I wouldn't be stunned to see him once again have 5, 6, 7, 8 targets, and they should all be really convertible because, again, the A dots are very minuscule on this. So I look at this game. How do I think it plays out? I think it's probably going to be pretty ugly. The total is very low relative to what we're getting. And even though there's a lot of quality on these offenses, I worry about the pressure rate for both of them. But when it comes down to it, I still like what the Jets have piece-wise, and I think they match up pretty well against Houston. If you don't go against Houston secondary, which is very impressive, you can run against them. And I think we see a more balanced attack for the Jets tonight. Limit the turnovers, shrink the penalties, which have been killing them. It's beyond must win at this point. I think the Jets get it. I don't think it really matters for their long-term plans, but it hopefully matters for the bankroll tonight. Give me the Jets -1.5 and give me Joe Mixon over 3.5 receptions. A little dual play on my best bet of the day. Riddle me that. We need that. We get some volume down. Hopefully, we go a little 2 for 2 action tonight. As I mentioned already, if you are looking with the start of college basketball and everything going on to join a fun community where we're talking through games, we're adding extra bets, all that good stuff, the link is below. The Tails Marketplace, my Discord. I have a blast in there, even when they're in a slump. It's a great community. We're all working together to get out of it. And when we're on a hot streak, it's that much sweeter, all winning together and running it up. So if you are interested in checking it out, there's the information you need. You can use that code, save yourself a little bit of money. On top of it, all the plays like these ones sync right to your device. On that note, friends, again, just have a great Halloween. Enjoy the holiday. Enjoy the game tonight. For me, for the Jets, and for the Texans, good luck, enjoy. See you tomorrow.